Hi everyone, welcome back to the Web3 channel. My name is Zach. In this video, we're going to be talking about something that I don't like talking about. I'll tell you, I do like making videos on Web3. I don't like making videos about this sort of thing. We're seeing people losing lots of money in the NFT scape. Not all NFTs are bad, but what we're seeing here is definitely a part of the wild west where people are not doing what they should be doing with due diligence, losing $900,000. Let's go through it. Seems someone fell for a new BAYC animation phishing site and lost 3 Ape Yacht Club NFTs. Most of the ETH has been sent into the tornado. These are the apes that have been stolen as such. And let's go through the story here. What we can see right here is the addresses, right? Where of course it's gone to the tornado, which you can't actually see unless I bring it onto the screen for you right there. Really horrible stuff. What happened here? Well, Vault_France on Twitter. In the bio, BAYC co-founder, Linktree Ape Yacht Club, and then with the link here being BAYCanimator.com, tweeting out 7 hours ago, tutorial, how to turn your BAYC or your MAYC animated on Twitter, OpenSea, Rarible, etc. Go to the website. Now, to be very clear, I shouldn't need to say this, don't go to this website and press animated. Go to OpenSea, click on your NFT and press refresh metadata. Your ape is animated, refresh metadata again to turn it back, and you can see here that they've of course made a GIF of a fake, it's an animation but it's a fake thing, right? Just sort of showing what it should look like. And of course someone put 3 of these down and had 3 of them totally wiped. Hiran M. Patel at Quality Names writing, hey, at Black Apple Art, seems like your wallet was compromised. The reason why they're saying this is because in Zach XBT's tweet, we can of course see Vault right here. And then we can see of course that Black Apple liked this tweet. And of course the NFTs I assume line up. Hey all BAYC family, do not buy BAY71, 8599 and 5964. Those seem like stolen apes. Looking at these apes right here, we of course have this one for price at 95, also 95, and also at 95 ETH. And of course you can see people are saying what they're saying about it. Now, have they come back and spoken about it? Well, yes, they have. I unfortunately don't have the page right now, but if we have to go into it, we will. Black Apple Art tweeted basically saying any sort of help would be appreciated when it comes to this. I just don't know where you go with this sort of story. Now, looking at this, I have done a bit of research to see who is behind this website, and we can of course see the register of information is 2 Cows Incorporated, and its referral URL is 2 Cows Domain. So it was based in Canada, based on what I'm seeing here. It looks like it's a Canadian-based company, but of course this is just a domain provider. This isn't anything to do with the people who actually created the scam. So realistically, this was expired on, or will expire a year from now, but it was literally registered on today. So this literally just happened over the past, I'm guessing 12 roughly hours, as Vault tweeted it out 7 hours ago. And of course you can see here people, well, you can't actually because they turned off the replies. But if we have a look at the quote tweets, we can see, you can't see because I'm not using Twitter signed in, but you have a lot of people saying this is a scam. So yeah, we've seen just out of absolutely anything, $900,000 just going poof like that. Stop connecting your wallet and approving transactions on random sites, and then also showing a thread from literally only a few days ago where we can of course see Zach XBT talking about the Ape token, announced the Ape token shortly after scammers set up a phishing site and bought hacked verified Twitter accounts. They began using bots to tag people on the replies. If you connect your wallet to the site, it drained NFTs as well. In ETH total, the scammer made 73.5k or 26.1 ETH. Now, realistically, also, these scammers typically buy verified Twitter accounts on forums for a few $1,000s, etc., which is, I'm assuming, what we've seen with this Vault or this Vault person, right? Now, realistically, the other thing to keep in mind here is that not every person who's buying an ape is aware of what they're doing. A lot of these people, I think, have a lot of money and are probably new to the scene. I'm thinking also about MoonPay's corporate clients, people like Post Malone, for example, Jimmy Fallon. I think Paris Hilton would be a little bit less. I don't think Paris Hilton would do it. I think that she is a bit further into the space, so she kind of knows a little bit more about what's going on. If you don't believe me, that's fine, but I've been listening to her talk in Twitter Spaces, etc., and she clearly is interested in what's going on here. That being said, what are your thoughts on this? Of course, it's just another case of another person being scammed in a wild, wild west industry. Does that mean that the entire NFT space is filled with scams? Well, actually it is, I'll be honest. It absolutely is, because that's where we are right now. But the technology, at the end of the day, is still here, as we've seen people be scammed. And let's be very real, the total sales volume of scams, shall we say, in NFTs is most likely less than 1% of what we've seen on the internet. On the internet, we will have seen billions of dollars worth of fraud and scams, and it's too early for all that to happen yet in Web3. We're making a pretty good dent in it, unfortunately. But what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your take. Of course, it is so important to do your own research, not get greedy. To be fair, I don't think this was getting greedy. I think this was just getting excited without taking the... I don't even know, how do you lose $900,000? Like, if you're watching this and it was you, I'm sorry to hear it. It's crazy. And I think these will be really lessons learned, right, over time, as people make more videos as well covering this stuff. I think more and more people will be very, very skeptical and very aware and thoughtful about where they go with these things. Realistically, why did they want to animate it? Realistically, the IP of your ape, of course, as you build it, will realistically, it maximizes your upside. So I do understand why people want to build their IPs, but it needs to be done in a way that isn't going to give full access to something like this. And realistically, if it can be done with people who you trust, that's always the smartest way to do things, especially, of course, when you're looking at an investment of, I'm assuming this was like 300,000 per ape, or on average at least. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. This is the Web3 channel, covering everything happening in the Web3 space, from crypto, NFT, and metaverse news. For anything and everything on that list, make sure to subscribe. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you in the next Web3 video.